Hello YouTube friends! Welcome to my channel. This is Rai Rai with my trouble buddy Alan. Join us as we visit the city of Helsinki in Finland. But first, don't forget to click on like, subscribe, and notification bell. Our trip to Helsinki was delayed by 12 hours. 4 hours delay from Dulles Washington Airport in USA and 8 hours delay from our connecting flight from Frankfurt in Germany. We arrived at Helsinki at past 12 midnight. And take a look at how midnight is in Finland. It's sort of like a sunrise. We are so tired. That's why upon reaching our hotel, which is Scandic Kaisiniemi, we immediately went to sleep. The next day, we have to adjust our itinerary. Because of the delay, we only have one whole day to explore the city. I knew it's not enough, but we got to do our best. So let's go! Let's start exploring the capital city of the so-called happiest country in the world, Helsinki, Finland. Helsinki, as capital of Finland, is the leading seaport and industrial city of the nation. It lies in the far south of the country, on a peninsula that is fringed by fine natural harbors, and that protrudes into the Gulf of Finland. It is the most northerly of continental European capitals. The area is overflowing with good food, great design, interesting museums, and unique architecture. It is often called the White City of the North because many of its buildings are constructed of a local light-colored granite. Helsinki is easy to navigate on foot, and you can cover a lot of ground in a day. One of the famous landmarks is its cathedral. The Helsinki Cathedral is the Finnish Evangelical Lutheran Cathedral of the Diocese of Helsinki, located in the neighborhood of Kruunanaka in the center of the city at the Senate Square. The church was originally built from 1830 to 1852 as a tribute to the Grand Duke of Finland, Tsar Nicholas I of Russia. It was also known as St. Nicholas Church until the independence of Finland in year 1917. It is a major landmark of the city, and possibly the most famous structure in Finland as a whole when viewed globally. A statue of Emperor Alexander II is located in the center of the square. The statue, erected in 1894, was built to commemorate his re-establishment of the Diet of Finland in year 1863. As well as his initiation of several reforms that increased Finland's autonomy from Russia. The statue comprises Alexander on a pedestal surrounded by figures representing law, culture, and peasant. The Senate Square presents Carl Ludwig Engel's architecture as a unique allegory of political, religious, scientific, and commercial powers in the center of Helsinki, Finland. Helsinki forms the Greater Helsinki metropolitan area, which has a population of over 1.5 million. Often considered to be Finland's only metropolis, it is the world's northernmost metro area with over 1 million people, as well as the northernmost capital of a European member state. After Copenhagen and Stockholm, Helsinki is the third largest municipality in the Nordic countries. Finnish and Swedish are both its official languages. The city of Helsinki is popular in many ways. It has one of the world's highest standards of urban living. In 2011, the British magazine Monocle ranked Helsinki as the world's most livable city in its Livable Cities Index. In July 2021, the American magazine Time ranked Helsinki as one of the greatest places in the world in 2021. as a city that can grow into a sprouting cultural nest in the future, and which has already been known in the world as an environmental pioneer. An International Cities of Choice survey conducted in 2021 raised Helsinki as the third best city in the world to live. This is Uspenski's Cathedral. It is an Eastern Orthodox cathedral in Helsinki, Finland, and main cathedral of the Orthodox Church of Finland, dedicated to the Dormition of the Theotokos. Its name comes from the Old Church Slavonic word aspeni, which denotes Dormition. The city of Helsinki is Scandinavia's white city of the north. It is a city defined more by its people and Art Nouveau architecture than its chilly climate. It is a classic sea city with a dramatic coastline colored by bays and inlets. That's why near the Uspenski Cathedral, you'll find the Helsinki port stop. As you walk more from the port stop, you'll find the market square. It is located in central Helsinki at the eastern end of Esplanadi and bordering the Baltic Sea to the south and Katajanokka to the east. We're now here in Esplanadi Park. It is well known as a popular walking area, and street performances are often held in this park. I so love the flowers in the park, especially the alliums. They are so lovely. While we are at the park, there is an ongoing band march parade.
I'm gonna record it. There's an ongoing parade here in Helsinki, Finland. Yeah, see. There we are.
This park is so lively. There are a lot of people here, and it is surrounded by a lot of restaurants. So let's take some pictures. As we continue exploring the city, we saw amazing architectural designs of buildings. One of them is the Design Museo. It is a museum in Helsinki devoted to the exhibition of both Finnish and foreign design, including industrial design, fashion, and graphic design. The museum, which is approximately 149 years old and one of the oldest in the world, it was first founded in year 1873 but has operated in its present premises, a former school designed in the neo-Gothic style. In year 2002, the museum changed its name to Design Museo or Design Museum because the original name was too long and complicated. From the Design Museum, situated on the same city block is the Museum of Finnish Architecture. This is an architectural museum established in year 1956 and the second oldest museum of its kind, devoted specifically to architecture. The museum is the St. John's Church, also known as the Twin Tower Church. It is a Lutheran church. It's designed by Swedish architects and of the Gothic Revival style. It was built between 1888 and 1893. It's the largest stone church in Finland. Helsinki is also home to numerous Art Nouveau-influenced buildings, belonging to the Romantic nationalism trend, designed in the early 20th century and strongly influenced by Kalevala, which was a common theme of the era. Helsinki's neoclassical buildings were often used as a backdrop for scenes set to take place in the Soviet Union in many Cold War-era Hollywood movies, when filming in the USSR was not possible. Some of them include the Kremlin Letter in 1970, Reds in 1981, and Gorky Park in 1983. This is the Parliament House. It is the seat of the Parliament of Finland, located in the Finnish capital, Helsinki. This is the National Museum of Finland. It is a Finnish national romantic-style building, and the museum mainly exhibits a history of Finnish development from prehistoric to the present. We're on our way to Sibelius Park, and I found this cute trimming design of the trees, so I need to take some pictures first. Finally, we reached the Sibelius Park. The park was built to commemorate the Finnish great musician Sibelius. There are two sculptures in the park. One is a pipe-like sculpture composed of 600 steel pipes, and the other is the head of Sibelius' master. Sibelius composed from 9 years old to 92 years old when he died. He wrote 7 symphonies in his life, such as Finland. After the death of Sibelius, the Helsinki government publicly collected the monument plan in order to commemorate the great composer. From Sibelius Park, we walked back to the central city, and we saw more beautiful buildings like the Kiasma, Grand Central Station, and many more with unique Finnish architecture. Now it's time to eat, and we choose La Famiglia, which is actually an Italian restaurant. We're so hungry, so let's eat! After we ate, we walked along the street and saw this group of street performers. Alan needs coffee, so he got one from Espresso. And I'm requesting a cold drink for me from Starbucks.
Okay, hi there. Wasn't able to do vlogging because we only have limited battery. that the adapter for the outlet here is different. And we don't have that kind of adapter. And all our battery packs were done. So we're now on the street. We're in there a lot of shopping malls. Look at the structure. It's very nice. Isn't there a picture of that before? Look at that architectural structure. These are just stores and restaurants. I'll show you the architectural structure. Look at this. Sort of like they're holding on the balcony. Very, very nice building structure. Bye for now.
So there you go. This is a wrap-up of our one-day walking tour of Helsinki, Finland. Thank you for watching, YouTube friends, and watch out for more travel adventures from my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. And also, hit on that notification bell for more updated videos. Again, thank you and bye-bye! Hibasti!